Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do this tag called 10 Things I Like More Than Kissing tag, and I basically saw this from another YouTuber, Hello Kitty XO. You guys probably know her. She's a pretty famous YouTuber. I'll put her down below, and I was inspired by this tag to do it. And ironically, I saw her do this, and I planned on doing this, but she did this basically because she was having a down day and she decided to make a list of 10 things she liked more than kissing. And ironically, when I planned to do this, I was having a bad day, so what perfect better timing to do this when I'm having a bad day, so it's fresh on my mind. And I just wanted to share with you guys 10 things I like more than kissing. And I guess basically when she decided to do this, she was having a down day because I guess maybe she felt lonely about not having a boyfriend. And I don't necessarily say that's why I'm doing this tag. I'm kind of going in the midst of that, but I basically got out of a long relationship with someone and we still talk, but when we do talk it's not so friendly. And I've been dwelling on that lately, and it's kind of been bringing me down. But not necessarily just that. All aspects of my life are not necessarily the most perfect right now, and I'm just like, I get overwhelmed easily by school and lots of things, friends, family, that type of stuff. And sometimes it's just really good to vent and just say the things that you appreciate in life. And I guess she picked 10 things she liked more than kissing because she has such a huge infatuation by kissing. And it's funny because I do too. I really value when I kiss someone, and she does as well. So I think that the fact that we're comparing things that we like more than kissing is a really good symbol. So if you want to compare some things that you like more than something else, that's fine too. You don't necessarily have to pick kissing. I think that you can pick anything to compare it to, and that's just as fine. Just make sure that you're comparing it to something that you love so much, because then that makes the things that you love more than that just as meaningful. And so let's just get started. So I wrote some notes. I didn't write them, I actually typed them on my phone. But so the first thing that I like more than kissing is uncontrollable laughs. I just like, I don't know, those are like once in a lifetime moments, I guess you could say, because like have you ever thought about the last time like that you just laughed and laughed and laughed and your stomach hurt so bad and your cheeks hurt so bad that, you know, because you were laughing that hard? That doesn't happen much, and when that does happen, I love it and I appreciate it so much. And okay, the next thing on my list is the smell of coffee in the morning. I'm not really a big coffee drinker. I'm more of a tea drinker, but lately have been drinking a lot of coffee, and I drench my coffee in creamer though, so it's kind of contradicting, but I love the smell of coffee in the morning, just the smell of it. It just smells so good. And the third thing on my list that I like more than kissing is how the mind works. Like, I think it's such a beautiful thing, like how, like right now I'm speaking, but those thoughts in my head were in my head before they came out, but my head's thinking them before I can even think them. So I think that's like a pretty amazing thing, how people interact and we talk and we're like allowed to do this thing, and how there's so many languages in the world, but people, you know, still like can talk and communicate. Like, I think it's really amazing. And the fourth thing on my list is the like first bite you eat when you're like really hungry. Like if you're like sitting, you know, like you're all day in class and it's like morning time and you're just like, oh my god, I can't wait for lunch, like I'm so hungry, like starving, like, and when you have that first bite, like, I mean, it's like heaven, like the taste of it, the feel of it in your stomach, you know, etc. But the next thing is that tingly feeling you like get in your stomach slash heart when someone talk, like I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like when someone talks to you and like they make you feel like really relaxing, you just have that calm, like tingly feeling inside your heart, I guess, and I really like that. And another thing is when you look in the mirror and you know that you're beautiful, or not necessarily that you know that you're beautiful, but that last like moment that you just finished getting ready, like you finished every single piece of getting ready, your outfit, your hair, your makeup, and you just like you feel beautiful. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain because just because you know you look good, it's hard, like guys don't understand that. Just because you know you look good doesn't mean you feel it. But those times that you feel like beautiful, I think those times are really amazing. The next thing is the exciting feeling when you haven't seen someone for a long time. Like, I know I'm not very close with my family because I am military, and like I basically like never see my distant or outside family, however you say that. I don't see them very often, so like when I see them, it's kind of like Christmas, you know? So I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but when you haven't seen someone for a long time and like you're just anticipating seeing them, you're like, oh my god, I'm going to see them. So and the next thing is when you make someone feel beautiful. Like, I think for my channel, that is going to be one of like the number one things I want to get across. I want you all to know that you are beautiful. You all have something to live for. You all have good personality traits. You all have something good, whether it be academic or art or something. Everyone has something, and if you don't think you do, well, you need to explore more, because I basically was like, you know, just like living my life before, and obviously I'm still living it now, but I mean, like, I was just like living it and like, you know, saying like there's no good traits in me, like comparing myself to people who are like academic scholars and all that type of stuff. And you know, just like you can't compare yourself to everyone out there, and we all have something that's great about us, and just because it's not the same great as someone else, it doesn't mean you're not great. So when I make someone, I guess, feel beautiful and make them feel worthy of themselves, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people lack confidence, and when you have the power to make someone feel beautiful and happy and confident about themselves, that's probably like one of the most, you know, most powerful, you know, things you can do. Especially if you can do it to another girl, because girls tend to be very feisty with each other, and if you have the power to make another girl feel beautiful, that's amazing. And even guys too. And then the next thing is Germany. I mean, that's kind of a weird one. My list is pretty up and down and mixed around, but I used to live in Germany because my dad is in the army. And if you guys have like ever get the chance to go to Europe or Germany, like, you'll love it. Like, the atmosphere is so much different compared to the United States. I love the United States too, but like, you would have to understand like how different the atmosphere is when you go there. Like, it's not the same. Like, you can ride on the train and there's like all this freedom, like get on the train and go to another town, go downtown with your friends, just go shopping at H&M, like, you know, it's pretty fun. And the last one on my list that I love more than kissing, I didn't do this in an order. I feel like I should have done this in order because my last one is kind of, it's not the best, but I guess it's weird, but talking about politics and a positive manner at that too. I think it's great when people can interact with each other and talk about how they have different views about life, about society, about everything, you know, that there is out there, and not get angry with each other. Like, everyone has the right to have their own opinion about everything, and I think it's just a beautiful thing for people to be able to talk about their different views of life and interconnect. So I guess that kind of brings it back to the one I had earlier about social interaction, but I definitely think that's something that I love more than kissing, is talking about politics. And so that is pretty much what I have for you guys today, and I hope you guys all enjoy this tag, and I encourage you all to, you know, if you guys want to try this tag out as well and do it. And if you guys don't have a YouTube, I definitely, if you are having a bad day, just make a list of 10 things that you love more than kissing, or 10 things that you love more than whatever the most important thing you love is, and I guarantee you it will make you feel better. I feel completely better. Thank you, Hello Katie XO, for mentioning this tag. I'm so happy that I did it, and I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and go check out my tutorials if you have not seen them. But I hope you all have a wonderful day.